Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the weekly Star Wars recap for July 11th, 2023, which I didn't do one last week, but I'm doing one this week. There's some High Republic news and also some Ahsoka news. So yeah, but before I get into the news, gotta jump into the new releases. Starting off with stuff that came out the last 2 weeks. There's Disney Gallery, The Mandalorian, making of Season 3. I didn't watch that yet. I kind of actually forgot about that, so I'll probably watch it soon and do a review of it. But there was a bunch of comics. There was the High Republic Adventures, Issue 6, Issue 7, and Issue 8, which are the end of Phase 2. But there was also Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red, Issue 3, Dr. Aphra, Issue 33, Star Wars, Issue 36, and Yoda, Issue 9. So yeah, but coming out this week, there's Darth Vader Issue 36 and Bounty Hunters Issue 36, which will come out July 12th, 2023. But with all that said, let's jump into the news. Starting off with the High Republic stuff, they kind of revealed some stuff for Phase 3. The biggest thing was a cover reveal for the first adult novel, The Eye of Darkness, which shows Marchion Ro holding Loden Greatstorm's lightsaber while sitting on a throne. So yeah, I like the cover. But there is a new description for the novel also, which says, "The galaxy is divided. Following the shocking destruction of Starlight Beacon, the Nihil established an impenetrable barrier called the Storm Wall around part of the Outer Rim, where Marchion Ro rolls and his followers wreak havoc at his every whim. Jedi trapped behind enemy lines, including Avar Kriss, must fight to help the worlds being pillaged by the Nihil while staying one step ahead of the Marauders and their nameless terrors. Outside the Nihil's so-called Occlusion Zone, Elzar Mann, Bel Zettifar, and the other Jedi work alongside the Republic to reach the worlds that have been cut off from the rest of the galaxy. But every attempt to breach the Storm Wall has failed, and even communication across the barrier is impossible. For both Elzar and Bel, their failures and losses weigh heavily upon them as they search desperately for a solution. But even if the Republican Jedi forces manage to breach the Storm Wall, how can the Jedi ever fight back against the nameless creatures that prey on the Jedi's connection to the Force? And what other horrors does Marchion Ro have in store? As desperation for both the Jedi and the Republic grows, any hope for reuniting the galaxy could be all but extinguished. So, very, very excited for Phase 3 to start, as I loved Phase 1. But they also kind of revealed some other stuff, like the fate of the Wookiee Jedi Padawan Bur-Yaga Buri. It said that his fate will be revealed in the upcoming anthology novel, Tales of Light and Life. I think is in the story written by Charles Soule. So excited for that one. I think that one comes out at the beginning of September, where the Phase 3 novel comes out in November, I think. But they also revealed that more High Republic info will be coming later this month at San Diego Comic-Con, where we'll get a reveal of the Phase 3 Marvel comic series, which will come out in November or December. So yeah, I'll talk about that then. But next there was some Ahsoka news. First they kind of dropped like a little, kind of behind the scenes video. I don't think it had any like new actual footage from the upcoming series, so I'm not really going to talk about it that much. I would assume a trailer will probably be coming out sometime this month, but there was a new Lego Star Wars set revealed for the upcoming Ahsoka series, which this time is the Ghost and Phantom 2. But the biggest thing from the set is the minifigs, which revealed that it'll come with a Jason Syndulla minifig, which, he's Hera and Kanan's son, who we saw at the very end of Rebels, which in Rebels he had green hair, but this minifig shows him with brown hair. So it does seem like he'll actually show up in the Ahsoka series, but with normal brown hair instead, which is probably for the best because he looks weird in the at the end of Rebels with the green hair. But the rest of the set, I'll just talk about it. The set number was 75357 of 1,394 pieces and will cost $159.99 and will release September 1st, 2023. It comes with 5 minifigs. I already mentioned Jason, but it'll come with Hera, Chopper, and then a Mon Calamari named Lieutenant Beta, and a human male named First Officer Hawkins, which I guess both of them do appear in the teaser. was released back during Celebration, but, very briefly. But the set is cool. We did get a ghost back during, the Rebels time, I guess. But at that time I wasn't into Lego, and also I wasn't into Rebels, so no matter what, I wouldn't really care that much. But, because I didn't start watching Rebels until after Season 3 aired, because I watched it right before. I watched the first 3 seasons right before Season 4 started airing. But, I'm happy to get another Ghost. And it's nice that it also comes with the Phantom 2, which I think they had Phantom and Phantom 2 sets back then also, but they were, just separate sets. But I think they could actually, dock, which in this one, because it comes with both, the Phantom 2 does dock onto the Ghost. It does look a little weird, but then again, I don't know really how they could make it not look weird. The only way is if it's a UCS set, which I would love a UCS Ghost in Phantom 1 or 2 set, but I think the playset is solid. Like normal with Lego, definitely recently, I do think it could have been a little cheaper, like $10 to $20 cheaper, but at least the minifigs are solid. Hera is a new version, I think Chopper is a new version too, and they haven't been in sets in quite some time, and obviously the other ones are all new. Obviously the Lieutenant Beta and First Officer Hawkins ones are kind of just whatever minifigs. I don't know who these characters will actually fully be in the show, but it would have been nicer if this was 140, 150 instead of 160, but that's just how it is. So yeah, but I think there's supposed to be 2 more Ahsoka sets. One of the rumors right now of one of Ahsoka's T6 shuttle, and then I would assume maybe the ship is one Shin or Balin used. I'm not sure. Right now it's just rumors. I would assume we'll get a reveal sometime soon, because those I think are supposed to come out alongside the new Ghost set. But that's all there is there, and that's going to be all there is for this week's weekly Star Wars recap. I'll return next week with something, I don't know. But in the meantime, you check out my reviews on Rebels. I'm starting those back up again. I wanted to be done with it before Ahsoka, which I probably won't be able to now. But also Jedi Survivor, I'm almost done uploading my playthrough of that, my Indiana Jones videos, and everything else to do. But I've been Star Wars, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
As heir to the Empire, we have to prepare for the worst. The Jedi fell a long time ago. There aren't many left.